What is going on YouTube? Daniel here. Welcome back to the NumbThumbs gaming channel. Welcome back to the WREXHAM save. It's good to be back. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you didn't see it and you want to see some terrible acting, go back and check that out. There's a bit of an introductory episode. As promised though, we are back with the first two games of the season. I'll run you through the friendlies. We played a absolute shit ton of friendlies. So many friendlies. I didn't realize the season started in October. I don't know if that's normal because I've not managed this low down before. But so we played pretty much friendlies through August and September. As you can see, we had some good form in those last four games. We still have a very poor team cohesion, which is kind of a little bit worrying. But yeah, we hit some good form. We didn't get too many injuries. Elliot Durrell and Sean Pearson. Yeah, he got injured in extra time in a friendly against, I think it was Arsenal's under 23, someone who went for a sliding challenge. To the transfers, we haven't bought too many players in. We've just bought in Tom Brewitt on a free transfer. He's pretty good at this level. We'll take that, you know. Lots of, yellowy coloured attributes there to cover that midfield role. We've put in a bid for another player as well. All these other signings were already done. We've made a contract offer, I believe, for Jake Cope, who is basically, we're just using him for his pace. His first touch is quite good. His pace is good. Agility, acceleration, work rate is pretty decent at this level as well. So to the squad for the first game of the season, we are sticking with the 4-4-2 with very limited instructions on top of that. We are away from home, so we'll start on balance. But we're going to have Leighton in goal, Reckford, Kelly, Vassell, French as our back line, Davies, Horsfield, Brewitt, Rutherford, Angus, and Thomas Kwame Thomas was quite good in some of our pre-season games. So then our first game in charge of Wrexham, we're away at Barnet. Going to be an interesting game. Hopefully we can get the chocolates. It'd be nice to start the season with 3 points or at least a draw. We'll take anything bar a loss at this point. But yeah, our pre-season form was quite good towards the end. So Horsfield's gone for a big, long shot, and it's been tipped over by the keeper Loach. Rutherford whips the corner in, goes straight at Loach, and it'll be a goal kick. Yeah, our end of pre-season form was quite good. Things were starting to click, even though our team cohesion is still quite poor. I feel like that's probably because we got a lot of players in on trial and stuff like that. So I did try and have the same sort of set formation, set team for the last 2 or 3 games. So it was hopefully to improve that cohesion. As Horsfield has taken an interception, he has a shot at goal. Loach is there to the occasion. He comes out, he saves it, and then he walks it out of bounds. Rutherford here with the corner. Whipped in. Thomas is lurking. Can't quite get to it. Brewitt's going to go back and hopefully start up another attack for us. He's gone down. That's a card, surely, referee. The referee says no. It's a free kick and no highlight. Kind of disappointing. So it's 0-0. 20 minutes played. I'm going to tell the boys to encourage. We'll just encourage at this point. Couple of yellow cards have been picked up. Barnet have not had a shot on goal in almost a half of football. Is it going to be 0-0? Oh, here we go. We got a throw. Reckford to Angus to Reckford. Ball into Thomas. Thomas puts it away. It's his first goal of the season. You love to see it. It's a goal on debut for the club from the set piece. Reckford with the throw. Angus back to Reckford. And then a beautiful ball into Thomas. Keeper has no chance at stopping that. And just in the shadows of half-time, it's Wrexham 1, Barnet 0. And we'll take it into half-time. Thomas with the opening goal of the season. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm going to say point fingers, as we love to do that. If you've watched the Tottenham save. More episodes of Tottenham coming as well. I haven't forgotten about that series. We're going to probably relegate it to weekends and look at doing Wrexham during the week. Still try and keep up and do other games as well, but trying to smash out some FM content at the moment. is the plan anyway. Here's Barnet on their first real attack forward, Richards Everton. Ball into Hooper. Oh, that was not a bad first attack. Their manager might have stuck the boots in at half time and said, boys, it's a game of football we're playing here. More from that. I think we need a second goal. We need some insurance. And we're edging towards that 75th minute where we'll normally make a sub. I'll take Tom Brewitt off. He's actually the worst overall rating there. He'll be our only sub for this one. Still 1-0. 80th minute. Highlight here for Barnett. Richards Everton. Can we get in? Not looking good here at the moment. McQueen. Everton. Dunn. Or Doon. Petrasso. Ball in's dangerous. It's a good block. It's a great block from our defenders. We've held up nicely there. You'll love to see that sort of commitment in the first game of the season. We're going to think about that second sub, maybe Ponticelli. Angus he's playing okay, but we'll make that sub. Do we make the third sub? Do we bring on some fresh legs in defence? Vassal's been our lowest rated, so we'll take him off. We'll make the double change. Other than that, not much to change, to be honest. I'm just going to encourage the lads. Hopefully we can get that second goal, just to put some security on the 3 points. Reckford, ball falls to him, finds Horsfield. Jarvis. Good ball to Davies. Davies ball into Jordan Ponticelli has scored our second goal. What a play that was. What a ball in that was. You'll love to see it. It's 2-0. Davies here with the little cross in. Finds Jordan's noggin. Jordan makes no mistake. It's 2-0 to Wrexham. What a performance this has been away from home. Away from home. First game of the season. Continuing on that good pre-season form we finished with 3 or 4 wins in a row. Horsfield to Rutherford. Can we find a third here before the end of play? Rutherford gets around his man. Davies puts it away as well. Jordan Davies put it away. It's 3-0 to Wrexham. Barnet are in all sorts here. Their home fans are making their way to the exit. And it's 3-0 with 3 minutes plus stoppage time to play. Rutherford got around a tackle. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And Davies slots it away. And that's the 3 points in the bag. If it wasn't guaranteed, I'm going to praise the lads on that, please. There's 4 minutes of stoppage time, but we're not done with yet. Rutherford gets the ball from Thomas. Rutherford has a shot. Was that a penalty? That's a big sliding tackle, and the highlight just ended on a real cliffhanger. Jarvis now in the middle of the pitch. Rutherford out wide. Referee blows his whistle, and it's 3 points in the bag. Wrexham 3, Barnet 0. What a start to the season. You couldn't ask for anything better than that. Away from home with 3 points. I am going to outstretched arms. A good win, boys. Well done. To the second game of the season. And we're up against Eastleigh. We've made a couple of changes. We got the signing of Jake Cope and Jay Harris comes in as well, and Jordan Ponticelli gets himself a bit of a start as well. To the squad. There we have it. Jordan will start up top. Jake will start on the right wing, and Jay will start in the midfield as well. Jay Harris there. We're going to tell the lads, outstretched arms, pick up where you last left off, and they seem motivated, which is good. Yeah, we haven't made any further signings. We did sign Jake Cope, who we put an offer in the game prior to this one. So can we continue where we left off? We're at home. We probably should be playing a little more positive because we're at home. And we'll do that. We've had one shot in 15 minutes. Not much of an excitement in this match so far, but the other game was a bit the same. Throw here for Eastleigh. Brewitt heads it away. Tomlinson gets to the fall. Baggy, as he having a shot on goal. Great save. What a save from Leighton. What a save that was. Beautiful save. It's 0-0. Sutton have scored against Woking. So we're in the top half of the table after the win. Obviously, that's a magnificent free kick from Ben House from the set piece. I was in the middle of doing the talkie talks, and Ben House just goes bang. Keeper has no chance. He likes it. The bit of a head bob. And it's Eastleigh 1, Wrexham 0. We're in trouble. Unable to get anything going here in the first half. Not even a highlight, really. So that's an issue. To point fingers and say, come on, lads, show something in the second half. Jay Harris is anxious for some reason. Tactically, do we change something up potentially? Maybe send Cope on a bit more of an attacking role. He is quite young. He's only 20 years old, but I've bought him in for his pace more than anything. We might go a little bit like that, a little more aggressive to try and get something going here in the second half. Try a much higher offensive line. Play a little bit more direct. Start the second half. I'm going to demand more off the bat because we need to show something in the second half for the fans here. Ponticelli out on the wide. Thomas is there, but he couldn't get it through. Was it offside anyway? No, it's gone out for a throw. And that's a disappointing end to what was a promising attack early doors here in the second half. It's 1 to Eastleigh, 0 to Wrexham. We're coming off a nice 3-0 win to start the season. I think this is just going to be the case of what football's like at Vanorama level. You know, 1 week you're flying high, the next game you're down. There's so many games. There's like a 3-day break in between games. That's a big shot from Harris, and it's skied, and that's probably been our best chance of the match so far. But yeah, House's free kick is the difference so far. Payne to Hollands. Back to Payne. We hold them up here, Tomlinson. Back to Hollands. Back to Tomlinson. Looking dangerous. House's header. Straight at the keeper. Demand more from the lads, but it's all Eastleigh. Ball in. Can't head it away safely. Tomlinson's going to get it back. Does he get around his man? He goes to Hollands. Header into House. Payne has a shot. Keeper went for a dive, and he makes another great save. He's having to do lots of aerobatics. And he goes for the long bomb. But it's going to come back. No, Jordan intercepts it. Davies out wide. He's got a man out loose. He does. Reckford. Reckford now can whip across in. If he does, Tom Brewitt's there. Brewitt goes to French. French to cross it in. Thomas is there, and it's 1-1. What a ball. Kwame Thomas, his second goal of the season. He goes and celebrates at the corner flag with the home fans, and that was fantastic. The assistant wants me to take Thomas off, but I'm not going to do so. I am not going to do so just yet. It's 1-0. Oh, sorry, it's 1-1. 73 minutes played. We're going to have to think about making a substitution at some point here as Davies wins the ball. Goes wide to Reckford. Reckford into Jordan. Jordan gets onto it. It's offside. Of course it's offside. Yeah, it's well off. Picked him out nicely though. All right. We're going to make a sub after this highlight as Payne goes back to Partlington. Is that how you say that? Thomas, Miley, it's over. Houses. Oh, what a save that was. A fantastic save. It was offside anyway. We're going to make this sub. They've made a sub of their own. Do we defend here for the point? Do we go back to being a little bit just normal and not trying to necessarily win the game, which is kind of against how I play the game. Thomas he's stuffed. He is absolutely stuffed. I'm going to take him off. We'll make that one change for now. I'm thinking about making a quick sub not too far away from that as Bromley are 4-0 up in their game. Davies on for Rutherford. Okay, we'll do that. And Devontae Redmond hasn't had a start yet, so we'll give him 5 minutes as well. And away we go. 1-1. Dying embers of the match. We've really turned it around in the second half. Hasn't been too many highlights, to be honest. Is this going to be just the end of the game? It's gone out for a throw. Referee, what are you going to do? He blows his whistle. It ends 1-1. It was a hard-fought draw, though. Second half comeback by us was fantastic. We could have won the game, but we had a goal disallowed for offside. I'm still going to just say it was not good enough. But it wasn't terrible, you know? It's one of those games. Right, gang, that's going to bring us to the end of this one. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new and haven't subscribed yet, go give the sub button a bit of a tickle. And a thumbs up is always much appreciated as well. We will be back, I'm thinking, for the Bromley and Notts County game. The Bromley are top of the table at the moment, and Notts County were predicted by the media to go straight back up. So, or get promoted, I should say. Get promoted, not straight back up. But so that's where we'll meet up. I know it's still October, and we've played 2 fixtures in October already, but we'll do those 2 games, and then we might meet up later on in December for episode 3. But thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series so far. My name is Daniel, and we'll see you very, very soon for some more Football Manager 2021. Signing off.